Okay, here's another quick tutorial on how to use your Google Apps, YouTube, Picasa, all those things that are linked into your one account. Just a few little tricks of using them all. So at the moment you can see we're logged in as in our Google Docs part, our Drive. Maybe yours looks like this. That's okay. You can see up here if you're logged in or not. So this is the class account. So let's say you've got a class Gmail account and you want to have all of your YouTube videos and your Picasa photos all organized in this one account. So up the top here you can see the apps. The two main ones that I'm focusing on is YouTube for our videos, and then over here you can see photos. But before you do anything you need to actually link your account to YouTube and to Picasa. We're using Picasa at Bradbury. So what you do is, the first thing you do is you go to YouTube, and then you will have to make a channel. So I've already made a channel, but up here, if it's a new account, you just click on, it'll probably say create channel, or you need to make a new channel, something like that. And then you call it, give it a name, something easy. I would advise to just try and use as similar as you can to the username that you've got for your class so that it's all the same. So once you've made your channel, you will be able to see your videos. If you click on Video Manager in YouTube, these are your class videos that you can then upload. Now, after a while, if you do a lot of videos, they just have pages and pages scrolling down. So what you need to do, a little bit like folders, on YouTube it's called playlists, which is basically like folders. So what you can do is, there's a couple of ways you can make a playlist over here. Here's the playlists. Probably the easiest way is to just choose the videos that you want to put in a playlist. So I'm just going to select all of these. Alright, all of these videos here, just double check, go down, yep. So I want to make all those into a folder. So I just click add to new playlist. Click on that, and then I can call it the name that I want. Okay, now click on private so that it is obviously not public. Create playlist. And then over here, now you'll be able to see in playlists, you should have a playlist called About Me. Now, any other videos that you upload, you can either add them to that playlist or add a new playlist up here. Alright, so that's just a very basic way of sorting your videos out. Then up here you can go back to, so I'll get out of YouTube. That's the video management. Now let's have a look at photos. If you want to use your photos in your account, you need to link it to a Picasa. Now I've already linked it to a Picasa account, but if you haven't linked it to a Picasa account, what you do is you type in Picasa web albums in the search up the top, and it will come up with this. So here you click on the Picasa web albums link, and it will ask you to create an account. Now I've already created an account. Let's try down here. If I do it in Safari, sign out. Okay, Picasa. Okay, here, click on Picasa, and here it is here. So this is what will come up for you, and it will ask you to sign in and create an account. So just sign in with the same over here, this thing here. This is your class account. Try and use the same username if you can. Sign in there, and then it will link it straight to your account. So now, once you've done that, you should be able to, if you're in your Google account, right, anytime you want to sort your photos from your class, you should be able to go up here, click on photos, and then you will see your albums. So these are the albums that I've got in my class at the moment. These are some of our first weeks. I've made an album, click on that, and then you can sort your photos into albums. You can share them through slideshows. A slideshow just looks like that, skips through the photos. Now, the good thing about this is any photo that you add to that album, any more photos that I add will automatically be included in any slideshows, or for those who want to, they can embed this into other websites as well as slideshows. You can add more photos here. Over here in album properties, this is where you sort the name. Maybe you want to change the name to something else. Now, just make sure that each of your albums are this option here, limited anyone with the link. So that if you send the link to an email in an email to parents, they'll be able to link to it, but it won't be public on the web. Don't choose this one because no one will be able to see it. Alright, then over here, last thing is if you want to organize things and rearrange, you can highlight photos like that and then just move them to other albums. So feel free to play around with that. So that's the idea of Picasa web albums. Once you go back to your account, right, you can see that's the basic setup of what a Google account looks like. All the things up the top ready for you to use with your class. Let me know if you need any help.